Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Snap movement, back in motion. That wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kirkstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. Quick throw to the left. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the ball.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Second down play coming up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. The shotgun drops back looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Incompletion sets up a second down. On the run, it's Daniels. Inside the 25. Breaking tackles and no stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Aggies. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to the reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
To throw, it's Reed. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And the coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Running back has it on the screen now. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Crucial 3rd down play. That completion. quarterback run. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And it'll be Slaughter right at the line for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Looking right. This one caught. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call.
Texas A&M 7, Georgia 0.
The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running with purpose. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackle at the 35. Good enough for a 1st down.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up the screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And now the handoff. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The pass is intercepted. At the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia. The defense produces 6 points. The defense playing a huge role here. They score and suddenly we're tied for the conference championship on the line.
Wow, this is unbelievable drama right here. I just happen to be looking at the head coach when they created that turnover. He's running on the sideline almost like he's trying to chase the ball carrier into the end zone. Huge play and changes the momentum of this game.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now, the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Reed. He's looking to scramble. And here he goes. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Defense not pressing this time. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Trying to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
But I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Play action here on first down. Quick throw to his receiver. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. They bring it down to the 32-yard line. A gain sets up a 3rd down play. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Quickly. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch. Gets the first down in the process.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. The big D-tackle there for the stop.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Makes the catch. It's Frazier. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. What will the call be on 3rd and long now on the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And this one down about the 10.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
The drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield. It's Reed. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was on some heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. They move the 6th. Ahoy to the line here on 1st down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. And the Aggies come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Using his legs, it's Daniels. He's past the marker and still going. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Aggies will kick it deep to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half is a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long at 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Close to the tight end. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a 2nd interception today.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And the back now goes in motion. Takes the handoff. It's Owens. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. He dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. It's Stockton. Breaks into the clear. He shreds the tackle. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the middle. And he's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the hit ends that play.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. Obviously, reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. To throw, it's Reed. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Touchdown, Dogs. A crucial pick six.
Because how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains up that incompletion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a deep completion. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, all that work you put in the summer with the receivers and the quarterbacks, this is where it pays off. This is where that trust really can play out. This receiver lines up on the right side.
He's going for a big play downfield. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Defense is coming after him. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And they trap him for a sack. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the Aggies will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
And Georgia Bulldogs will take over 1st and 10.
Have one more play here in the quarter. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, clearly you'd like to keep the clock running after this play if you're the offense with this small of a lead. It just isn't worth it to risk an incompletion on a third down pass here.
Breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Young. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The pass rush closing in. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Over the middle. It's Humphreys. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allow him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
An important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, third and long. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. He's running out of time here. He's hit, rolls, and throws it. Incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
The ball is knocked away from him. That ball could bounce anywhere. But a great heads-up play by the returner to be able to avoid a disastrous play and get the recovery.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Reed. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
We'll give it to the running back. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's going to take off here. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here, but time winding down. To the air. It's Reed. Fires it to the wideout. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. And the defense smothers in for no gain.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Less than 2 minutes from a conference championship. Can they keep the football and secure the win? Grinding away on the ground. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Closing in the conference championship, this offense trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grabbed by the receiver. Headed for the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point is up and good. So the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one will be fair caught. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Reed. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's looking deep again. Touchdown, Texas A&M. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. So a huge score, but now with the conference championship on the line, they got to get the ball back and score again.
This may decide the result of the conference championship right here. All of the focus is going to be on the special teams units. Who's going to get this onside kick?
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He makes the grab in the end zone. The 2-pointer gets him back within a field goal.
Chris, that's exactly what they needed here to get this two-point play. Now they're within a field goal. Can they get the ball back? With the amount of time that they have left, the defense will have to make some plays. This is going to be a very tense final few moments.
And the hands seem all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point clean toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a two-possession game with under a minute to go.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Bringing pressure. Catch made on the left side. He's worked on quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a late deep throw. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He could go. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. The ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
And that run produces a decent gain. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.